Welcome back. If you think walking alone is enough to stay healthy after 50, today's video might surprise you. Walking after 60 is still a solid habit. It supports your heart, your mood, and your daily energy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. For many seniors, especially in cold seasons, walking outside can quietly become a risk game. Wet sidewalks, ice, uneven pavement, poor lighting, and stiff joints don't care about your motivation. One bad step, one slip, and you're not staying active anymore. You're dealing with a fall, pain, fear, and weeks, sometimes months, of recovery. That's why relying on outdoor walking as your only plan is weak strategy. Cold weather also changes how your body performs. Muscles tighten, joints feel stiffer, balance can be worse, and breathing may feel heavier, especially for anyone with heart or lung issues. If you're forcing long walks in unsafe conditions just to stay disciplined, that's not discipline. That's stubbornness. A smarter approach is to keep moving indoors, where you control the environment. The goal isn't just burning calories. It's building what protects you: muscle strength, balance, coordination, posture, and confident movement. And you don't need fancy equipment for that. Simple at-home exercises can deliver the benefits of walking, and often more, while reducing the biggest danger, falling. So instead of gambling with slippery streets, use a short, consistent indoor routine. Safe floor, stable chair, calm breathing, controlled reps. That's how you stay strong after 60, not by proving something to the weather. If idea number 1 was about stopping the slip and fall lottery outside, then idea number 2 is what replaces it. A simple move that builds real strength where seniors need it most: the sit to stand. This is the most underrated exercise on earth because it looks too basic, until you realize it's the exact movement that decides whether you stay independent or you start needing help. Every time you stand up from a chair, get off a toilet, rise from a car seat, or recover your balance after a stumble, your legs, hips, and core are either strong enough or they aren't. And weakness doesn't announce itself politely. It shows up as slow movement, shaky knees, and fear. Here's how to do it safely. Use a solid chair, not one that slides. Sit tall, feet flat and about hip width apart. Lean slightly forward from the hips, tighten your core, and stand up slowly without using your hands if you can. Then, lower yourself back down with control. No collapsing. That controlled lowering is where a lot of strength is built. Start with a small number of reps, move smoothly, and rest when needed. Quality beats ego. If you want the full 5-exercise indoor routine, comment 60+ strong, and I'll send you the structure. And if you're serious about building a View and Go Eye YouTube channel with AI content too, then don't just read, register and commit. After sit to stand in idea number 2, you've built the raw engine, legs, hips, and core that can actually hold you up. Now, idea number 3 is about something even more make or break after 60. Balance and coordination in motion. Because strength without balance is like having a powerful car with bad brakes. That's where the heel-to-toe balance walk comes in. It looks simple, but it trains the exact system that keeps you from tipping over when life hits you with uneven ground, a sudden turn, or a little push in a crowded space. Most falls don't happen because people are weak. They happen because the brain and feet stop communicating fast enough. This drill rebuilds that connection. Here's how you do it safely. Stand near a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair so you can lightly touch it if needed. Pick a straight line on the floor. Step forward and place the heel of your front foot directly in front of the toes of your back foot, like you're walking on a tightrope. Move slowly, eyes forward, chest tall, shoulders relaxed. Take 8 to 10 controlled steps. Pause, then come back the other way. If you wobble, that's not failure. That's the training signal. The goal is calm control, not speed. Do this a few minutes a day and you'll feel it. Better stability, smoother walking, and more confidence moving around the house. And once your balance improves, every other exercise becomes safer and more effective. Keep going. Idea number 4 will add core control and breathing so your body stays stable even when you're tired. If idea number 3 trained your body to stay steady while moving, then idea number 4 locks in the control center that makes balance reliable. Deep core strength, plus diaphragmatic breathing. Because here's what most people don't realize. When you're tired, stressed, or short of breath, your posture collapses, your steps get sloppy, and your fall risk quietly climbs. So we don't just train muscles, we train stability under real-life conditions. The exercise is seated knee lifts with diaphragmatic breathing. It's gentle, joint-friendly, and brutally effective for rebuilding coordination between your core and hips. How to do it? Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat. Sit tall. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head upward. Place one hand on your belly if it helps. Inhale through your nose and let your belly expand, not your shoulders. Then, as you exhale slowly, tighten your lower abdomen and lift one knee a few inches. Controlled, not jerky. Lower it with control. Alternate legs for 10-12 reps each side. The magic is the timing. Exhale on the lift. That's how you teach your core to brace naturally, the same way it should when you step off a curb or catch yourself from a stumble. Keep the movement small and clean. If your back arches or you lean back, you're cheating. Reduce the height and slow down. Do this daily, and you'll feel your posture improve, your breathing calm down, and your walking become smoother. Next, idea number 5 will strengthen your side-to-side stability, where most seniors secretly lose control. If idea number 4 gave you core control and calm breathing, then idea number 5 is the missing shield that stops most sideways accidents: lateral stability. Here's the truth. Many seniors don't fall forward like in movies. They lose balance side to side, turning too fast, stepping around furniture, getting bumped, or misplacing a foot. That's why we train the hips, especially the glute medius, the muscle that keeps your pelvis level and your body from tipping. The exercise is standing side steps. Simple, safe, and it targets the exact weakness that makes walking feel shaky. How to do it? Stand near a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair. Feet hip-width apart, knees soft, chest tall. Tighten your core lightly. Use the breathing control from idea number 4. Step one foot to the side, then bring the other foot in. Don't drag, don't rush. Take 6 to 8 steps to the right, then 6 to 8 steps back to the left. Move slowly and keep your hips facing forward. No twisting. If your upper body sways a lot, you're going too wide or too fast. Make the steps smaller and cleaner. Do this consistently, and you'll notice. Walking feels steadier, turning becomes smoother, and you stop feeling like one wrong move will throw you off. That confidence is priceless after 60. Now your job. Comment. Side strong. If you want me to package all 5 exercises into a 7-day routine you can follow. And if you're done being almost consistent, then take action and register. After idea number 5 strengthens your side-to-side stability, idea number 6 is the glue that makes all 5 exercises actually work long-term. Consistency, pacing, and safety rules. Because let's be honest, most people don't fail because the exercises are bad. They fail because they either do nothing for weeks, or they go too hard for 2 days, get sore, get scared, and quit. Here's the smarter mindset. Your goal isn't to work out. Your goal is to stay capable, able to stand up easily, walk steadily, turn without wobbling, and move without fear. That only happens when you train in a way your body can repeat daily. So keep it simple. Choose a small daily dose. Even 8 to 12 minutes is enough if you're consistent. Control beats speed. Every rep should look smooth and steady. If you rush, you're practicing instability. Progress slowly. Add reps before adding difficulty. Add difficulty before adding duration. Use support without shame. Wall, countertop, chair. Use them. Safety first. Confidence grows from safe wins. Listen to the right signals. Mild muscle fatigue is normal. Sharp pain, dizziness, chest pressure, or unusual shortness of breath is not. Stop and get medical advice if needed. When you train like this, something powerful happens. Movement stops feeling like a risk and starts feeling like a skill again. And that's the real finish line after 60. Confidence in your own body, every single day. Building on idea number 6, where consistency and safe pacing keep you in the game, idea number 7 is the payoff. Small daily training turns into real independence. This is where most people finally get it. You're not doing these 5 exercises to feel productive. You're doing them so your body stays useful in real life. When you practice sit-to-stand, heel-to-toe walking, seated knee lifts with breathing, and side steps, you're training the exact abilities that protect you every day. Getting up from a chair without struggle, walking without shuffling, turning without wobbling, catching yourself when you misstep, and moving around the house without fear. The biggest change isn't just physical, it's mental. Once you feel stable again, you stop avoiding movement. You stop thinking, "What if I fall?" and start thinking, "I can handle this." That confidence reduces hesitation, and less hesitation means fewer awkward steps. Fewer awkward steps means fewer falls. It's a simple chain reaction, and don't underestimate the long-term effect. Stronger legs help your joints, better balance protects your hips, improved breathing calms your nervous system, and a stable core supports your spine. You're not exercising, you're building a safety system for your entire body. So keep the routine boring and repeatable. That's the secret weapon. After 60, the winner isn't the person who trains the hardest, it's the person who trains the longest. To wrap up idea number 7, where daily practice becomes real independence, idea number 8 is the final message. These 5 simple drills can outperform walking for many seniors because they train what walking often misses: strength, balance, coordination, posture, and controlled breathing. Walking is great, but it's mostly forward motion at one intensity. It doesn't reliably build the leg power to stand up easily, the lateral stability to prevent sideways falls, or the core control to stay steady when you're tired. That's why so many people walk a lot and still feel shaky, still struggle getting out of chairs, and still fear uneven ground. The solution isn't more steps outside in risky conditions. It's targeted movement that upgrades the body's safety systems. And here's the key: you don't need perfection. You need a repeatable routine, a stable chair, a safe space, a few minutes a day. Start small, move with control, and let consistency do the heavy lifting. Over time, those small wins stack up into something massive. Steadier walking, stronger legs, better posture, calmer breathing, and the confidence to live without constantly worrying about falling. Now do something instead of just nodding along. Comment, full routine. If you want me to outline a simple weekly plan using all 5 exercises, with reps and progression. And if you're serious about building a real system, whether it's for your health or building YouTube view and go eye with AI content, stop hesitating and take action.